Hello. Hey, I hope you're doing great today. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Barclay, James Harvest, and Mockingbird. Such a Mockingbird is such a famous title. Obviously, we have a movie and a book, I think. But this one is from Ronnie. What's his name? Andy, right? And he's been actually as a Patreon member from February, actually. So a lot of good stuff. Actually, I really appreciate everyone support here. I'm checking. It's been a long time. There's a lot of people that I haven't watched in a long time. They gave me good stuff, but I really appreciate the people that have stayed, and I think that all of you that have been here or not have helped the channel to continue going in a great way, right? So rolling. So we have Hope Things Are Good With You. This month song is from a band that incorporated orchestra from the start, and that's super interesting. Barclay, James Harvest were often compared to the Moody Blues, but Barclay, James Harvest actually came first. Okay, Mockingbird is one of their best known tracks. So incorporating orchestra from the start to the band. So okay, I should hear some orchestra here, which is always great. First time that I listened to this band, Barclay. That name sounds familiar. The Moody Blues, of course, I think that I have like one or two reactions to them. But this should be very interesting. I'm looking forward to see what the orchestra bring to this music. And yeah, that should be very interesting. So I'm gonna react to this as a classical guitarist. So what is gonna happen is the first take, I'm gonna listen to it and not gonna stop the video, but then after that I will give you my first impressions, things that caught my attention the most. Also, I will do an analysis. I will try to do analysis as best as I can, right? But yeah, let's do it. I'm very excited. This is almost 7 minutes. Let's do it. Ooh. The volume to this. Oh.
Clouds and sky. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. There's a mockingbird singing songs in the trees. There's a mockingbird singing songs just for you and me.
Okay, this is beautiful.
Rain, sea, surf, sand, clouds and sky. Time will see your tears run dry. There's a mockingbird singing songs in the trees. There's a mockingbird singing songs just for you and me. There's a mockingbird singing songs in the trees. There's a mockingbird singing songs just for you and me.
It's very beautiful.
sea, surf, sun, clouds, then sun. Less tears of love now. There's a mockingbird singing songs in the trees. There's a mockingbird singing songs, singing just for me.
What? What? Oh. This is beautiful. Oh, man. That was digno. Digno. That was worth it. That was beautiful. That was unique. That was admirable. I don't know how digno. How do you say digno in English? How do you say that? I don't know how to say it, but what I want to say is that was unique. Yeah, that was obviously that was beautiful. That I cannot say another word other than that is beautiful. Digno. Is worth it? How do you say? Okay. obviously having a rock band with the orchestra can be a dangerous thing. You know why? Because it can be the best combination in the world. If they know how to use orchestra, oof, it can be destructive. For me, oof, I'm a nostalgic, melancholic person, and then you have this type of melodies, and then you have the changes orchestra. Ooh, you're gonna break my heart here. There was a moment that there was like 5 or 6 moments that I was carried away. Obviously, sometimes sometimes you can see me like looking at the horizon, but it's just me trying to listen to the orchestra and what's happening, right? Yes, it was deep. It was deep. Obviously the main theme and whatever it sounds romantic to me. I don't know what is the lyric. Oh, the Mockingbird, right? And sometimes it did. There was some section that it did remind me a little bit of, from the little that I heard from Cream Crimson, a little bit. It reminded me a little bit of Cream Crimson. But the orchestra, man, was just such a beautiful combination. Also the harmony, minor, the voice. You know, there was a middle part going to the end that I was like, oof, amazing, right? Sound like romantic music. Good stuff. Probably gonna be listening to this like 20,000 times. Such an amazing thing that there's still a lot of music that is amazing, and I haven't. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm very wrong. You know why I'm wrong? Because sometimes I feel that I heard everything, but in reality, probably I have heard like 10% of everything. When I say I heard everything, is every combination or the weirdest stuff, or of course I'm an avant-garde. I love avant-garde music and I love weird stuff, but it seems that no, actually this is not weird. What I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of combinations in music. Of course, I heard rock bands with the orchestra, but it's just some bands, they just know how to use the orchestra in their advantage. Some bands, they just know how to put in the sky. So I'm gonna go from the beginning. I gave you my first impressions, right? Again, I love it, and I feel that I'm in love, right? So again, I love orchestra. Late romantic music for me is late romantic music is my piano concertos and symphonies. Mahler, Rachmaninoff. Who else is late? Wagner, right? Brahms a little bit. Let's go to the beginning. Let's see what are the things that from the beginning got my, obviously we have a beautiful acoustic guitar, setting up the tone of what is going to happen in the rest of the song. That harmony there is it's just I love it. Dramatic from the beginning. And then we hear with some chromatic half step. So half step going on with the harmony, right? Half step the second time, which it does help to make it more romantic. And then here, of course, you begin to listen to the orchestra. What instrument we're listening here? This is a flute or a keyboard synthesizer. Beautiful, I have to say. Then the orchestra, the string. That's a little dissonant there. Hear that? Da. That's a little dissonant there. It's interesting.
Now, baby, don't you cry. There's a mockingbird singing songs in
Oh
the
my god.
trees.
The orchestra in the back. The song per se with the singer sound very sad and it's deep. Now with the orchestra, it's even deeper. I don't know what to say.
There's a mockingbird
I don't have what to say. I don't know what to say. Just listen to it, and that's gonna say everything.
singing songs just for you and me.
Listen to that. Oh, there's some suspension in the harmony. Also, it's just listening to the orchestra going deep with this. It's just so. But yeah, of course, that high note suspended there is just make it more romantic.
Rain, sea, surf, sand, clouds, and sky. Time will see your tears run dry. There's a mockingbird.
That section where the singer goes a little bit higher and higher. This. Oh, that sounds so like personal. Oh, I love it.
Singing songs in the trees. There's a mockingbird singing songs just for you and me.
Okay, so now we have more action. Some notes are kind of weird here. You see that? Pa pa pa, like out of the harmony. You see the trumpet do a little something weird. It's okay, you know. Now we're good. Oh, do you know what is the thing that I love the most? That the orchestra have the time to shine. Oh, listening to orchestra shining for a moment, that's something very admirable to do, and I'm enjoying that. This is like a piano concerto. Not a piano concerto, but you know, I love listening to the orchestra having their own time.
There's a mockingbird singing
Now,
songs in the
now we have more presence from the orchestra. Beautiful.
There's a mockingbird singing songs
Oof, man.
just for you and me.
Oh, the half step here. Oh. So oboes, right, and clarinet.
Rain, sea, surf, sand,
That here remind me a little bit of King Crimson.
clouds, then sun.
The voice is interesting here.
There's a mockingbird singing songs in the trees. There's a mockingbird
I feel that here is like a crescendo. Everything is crescendo, like developing a lot.
singing songs, singing just for me.
The chromatic part, the half step. That's an interesting. That's sound, percussion sound. Don't know what that. Oh man, you're gonna kill me with that. That voice is like, And then here, both times have been gone half deaf, making it more deep. But that voice said, pa, pa, and then the drum, now intensity, and then we have the orchestra in the back. Oh, listen to the orchestra. They do pa 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 pa, and then pa pa. It's like singing in the background. Oh. Pa 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 pa. If they do the pa pa pa, and actually this entrance from the electric guitar, ooh, that was the way that this electric guitar sounds. I don't know what it is, that it's just so deep and dark. Oh man. Whoa. I love the answer and response from the electric guitar and the bass, the tuba, the bass, the big instrument. That's so interesting. Ba 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 ba. Actually, it's answer and response, but then the bass grace, bass, no, the tuba, no, the deep instruments, they do ta ta pa 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 pa. It doesn't let the answer to the question to finish. Ta 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 pa pa pa. I love it. And also, there's something about the quality of the music that I also love it. It's remind me MP3 times, and but it sounds very raw and real, I would say. Such interesting. Listen to the trumpet again. Oh. Pa 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 pa. It doesn't. Such a. It's. Yeah. Pam pa pa. Ta pa 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 ra pa pa. Yeah. No, I don't. Ta pam pa. No. It's not in the same harmony. The trumpet. I don't know how the trumpet sounds. It does that sometimes. Pa pa pa. Okay. That was not pa 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 pa. No, I cannot do that note. Actually, in other words, yes, probably those melodies that the trumpets are doing are unique by itself. It sounds very nice, actually. If you listen to the whole passage, the trumpets are doing something different. And big steps and everything. Ba, 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 ba. I love it. It's just the whole combination is just majestic. I love it. Okay, let's talk about the ending. I almost forgot this. Okay, let's see what's going on now. Alright, listen to this. Oh, I like that. Wait, what? We go to some... I don't know what we're doing here. But then, when I thought that we had the best ending ever, then from there we go to something else. And we don't know where we're gonna land, actually. Listen to this. And then... Oh, that was the perfect... And then, but there, the violin begin to do a new melody that it does create. If it doesn't, that ending, it doesn't serve as an ending. It serves as the beginning of something new. Sounds very weird. Here is my ending. You see that? This is so post-romantic, actually. Like, we were supposed to finish there, but we begin something new. Very post-romantic music. Whoa. Actually, we go to post-romantic, right? We go to some modern stuff here. From some other word, we are like super romantic, late romantic, and then we go to post-romantic, where we are trying to, not have the ending and begin something new, and then also we got to some, I don't know how to call it, neoclassicism or something more. It's not a tonal, but you know what I mean. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love it. This sounds like Shostakovich or something like that. Whew, man. Listen to that. And then we go to some beautifulness. Oof. This is amazing. I need to listen to this. There's a lot of, this is beautiful. This is just, there's a lot of classical music use, okay, no, I'm not going to talk about classical, but when you listen to the orchestra, yes, again, with the music per se, very romantic, late romantic, then we have some post-romantic stuff, then we go to some modern stuff, and it's just and the orchestra sounds really good. Like, the orchestra sounds like it's have your own composition. The person that made the composition knew how to move the harmony as a compositor, right? And the compositor knew how to make that orchestra to sound professional. And this is such a great arrangement and composition, I would say. I'm enjoying this a lot as a classical musician. And yeah, this is good stuff. If we even go a little bit into Baroque a little bit, but we don't go completely. go to the beginning again, to where we have where we're crying and yeah, we have like a climax, and then we're gonna little by little come back to our little bubble, and we die there. Beautiful stuff. This is I don't know why, but I fell in love with this. This is really good stuff. Oof. Jeez, man, I'm so happy when I listen to something with orchestra. That sounds amazing. Oh man, this is good stuff. That orchestra part is really well written, and I enjoy that a lot. Good stuff. So yeah, so this is from Rolling. Andy, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. This was a great suggestion. Yeah, this is a hell of a suggestion, I would say. I mean, all the suggestions are great. But I'm happy, for example, when I can hear a rock band complemented very well with the orchestra. Oof. It's such a... I love orchestral music. And I love a lot of things, right? But orchestral music is such a... You know, when you mix all those violins together, but more than everything, when people know how to compose the instruments and they know how to move. It's like Genesis, right? Genesis know how to modulate, right? They know how to move around with their harmony. Obviously, classical compositors and whatever they are. But you see the idea, right? When someone knows what to do with the harmony, when someone knows how to move everything and make it sound amazing, it's a pleasure to listen to. So yeah, this was really good. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the reaction. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, right? And also, if you like the videos, like, share, subscribe. Also check out my Patreon if you want to send me directly your suggestions. That's a good way to do it. And also, thank to all the Patreons. I really appreciate all your support all this time. I have been enjoying a lot your suggestions. I'm so happy that I get to know a lot of great artists, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you actually everyone for watching the video. So I appreciate everyone. So see you in the next one. Take care.